Hey there, this is Darren LaCroix. I am at the Flamingo and getting ready for a keynote speech tomorrow. And I've gotten a few messages for people who said, hey, you promised the last final culmination video for the 90-day challenge. And honestly, I gotta be honest, I was feeling a little insecure, and this isn't it, by the way. So I'm decided I'm gonna do that Wednesday because feeling a little insecure about what I'm going to tell you, and I just need to focus on this client as well. So I did the 90-day commitment. I did say I was going to do the final video and have a story that you probably won't believe. So I'll keep you posted when that's coming, and I'll even give a heads up on a time when that's coming. So right now, here I am at a client site. So I'm at a convention conference that I'm speaking at. The company's called Miracle here. They're bringing me in to speak to some of their franchises, and I'm keynoting tomorrow. But since it's here in Vegas and I was able to, which I do this even on the road, I came in a day early to spend a day with the client, to get the lay of the land, to talk to some people, meet some people, hear what the other speakers say, so seeing how I can tie into that. And what's been really cool is the event planner and some of the executives have said to me, unprompted, we've never had a speaker do that before. And one of the guys that I interviewed ahead of time said, no one's ever called us ahead of time before. So here's the thing, here's the principle for you. If you're speaking at an event or a conference, even if it's a breakout session, see what you can do to spend a day with the client beforehand. Once your book's solid, you don't have to, no worries, your book's solid. But until then, I learned this from Vinny Favorito, my comedy mentor. He said, get to the show early. Watch the whole show, even if you don't know that, even if you know you're going on at the end or it's gonna be a long, you wanna know what everybody else says from the stage, because you don't wanna duplicate something, or you wanna piggyback on what someone said so it doesn't look like you're clueless. We're looking for what's common. So it was so cool to hear the words, we've never had another speaker do that. So immediately they told me, wow, that means so much to us that you would take the time to do that. For you and I, it goes a long way to creating that connection, but also the connection to the event planner. The event planners know other event planners, and I'm sure they'll be willing to do a video testimonial for me after the fact as well. They already said that they would. So spend as much time at the event ahead of time to create that, hey there, Jack Park, hey there, Jeff. Take that time to be at the event, to get to know, to hear what other people hear, to hear what they're excited about, hear what they're worried about, and understand. See, again, I mentioned this before just a day or two ago, but it's our job to connect between their world and our content. We have to be that bridge into their world. But it was just so cool hearing that. I wanted to pass that along because it's a principle that anyone can use. Go and spend a day, ask questions, see who you can speak to. So the fact that I called people ahead of time went a long way to people when I just met them. They're like, oh yeah, I talked to you. And then when I'm here, it just made even more of an impression because most of the other presenters, they just swing in just before. There's nothing wrong with that. When your schedule's full, at the fee that you want, you can do that too. But until then, do the extra. Do the extra, because it goes a long way to creating that connection with the event planner, with your audience, with you. It brings your confidence up because you know them better. You have more personal stories. So tomorrow I'm going to videotape it as well as go out into the audience and talk to some people that I met. But what's cool is I'm going to talk about creating that connection because that's what they need to do with their customers when they come into the Miracle Ear shops. So that being said, I have another lesson I'm going to do tomorrow real quick, but Wednesday is the day I'm going to do the grand finale story that you probably won't believe. I almost don't believe it myself if it didn't happen to me, but it's also the reason I did the 90-day challenge, or part of the reason. It's where the idea was inspired by, let me say that. So, day 90 plus, and another one tomorrow, and Wednesday will be the big day. So I apologize, I hate to break my word, but I had to take care of me. I was just tired and exhausted from 2 days of training, then a TLI all day, knowing I had this client as well. So I apologize. I accept responsibility, asking for forgiveness, but Wednesday will be the day. I want to make sure I give it the attention that it deserves. And we'll see you tomorrow. And remember, tell your story. As Mark Brown says, someone needs to hear it. Go help people. See ya.